Hi everyone, my name is Kate Perlman, and this lovely morning I have the honor of introducing the class of 2023's very own Emery Lindy. I've known Emery since the August of 2010 when she first graced our class with her presence, yet the story I have chosen for you today is one from only a few months ago. Let me set the scene. I've just awoken from a wonderful 3-hour afternoon nap when I noticed a text from my neighbor Julie about a babysitting job that night. For a moment I panicked. My Sunday afternoon peace destroyed because I had already purchased tickets to see the MUS theater production of the 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee that night at 7. In a flurry, I texted the grade group me, hoping someone would answer my plea before I had to make the decision between neighborly duty and seeing my friends. However, before I could even say 25th annual Putnam County Spelling Bee again, I received a text from Emery lighting up my phone, saving me from the depths of my crisis. It seemed like a miracle. It seemed like light speed. I checked the timestamps. My original post to Emery's response had been less than a minute apart. But that's just the kind of person Emery is. She's always ready to lend a helping hand or step up and take charge when needed. Whether it be cross-country, SMCF, or even in the senior den, Emery is always there to brighten the mood with her beautiful smile and her energy. I know today she will shine for you all a little bit of this beautiful light, so give it up for Emery Kate Lindy.
'97, '96, '95, '94, '93, '92, '91. You can guess how the rest of the sequence goes. What might seem like ordinary numbers meant so much more to my sophomore self. There I was, 15, counting down the days in Miss Belskis's room. For the rest of my grade, it was to the end of sophomore year. But for me, it was the countdown to my 16th birthday. The day I could finally get my license and have that emancipation of driving wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted, with my music playing as loud as I wanted. As my daily tasks continued, I would update the countdown, getting ever more excited for the smaller numbers. Well, shocker, summer and my birthday came at the end of the countdown. I got my license and I did play my music as I drove for the first time. But that was not my first countdown. Countdown to breaks, the end of a class, and even the end of the year. Yeah, I've done it all. For everything I've participated in, I come to the thought of how much longer it will last. I only have 23 minutes until this class is over, or I have 1 mile till I finish the run. For many, countdowns are a way of thinking how something they don't like isn't going to last that much longer. But for me, it's my way of measuring time. It's hard to enjoy things when you know they are ending. And not just knowing, but timing out when they are ending. For a long time, I would wish time away, thinking it would make everything easier if I could just get through the 4 tests, 2 quizzes, and all the other homework and get to Friday, all will be great. Yet somehow, I would get to Friday and only see the bounding work ahead. The more extracurriculars, the more homework, the more work. I would extend my countdown. I kept pushing the moment of serenity when all is well, the I made it moment. These countdowns, or really stop clocks, made me think that what I was doing simply needed to be pushed through. What kind of habit is this that when something begins, I'm already counting down to its end? How can I pause the clock? While I can't literally freeze time, I can try to freeze moments, like taking mental pictures. When I'm in a moment that I want to remember forever, and I mean really remember, I take a deep breath and try to burn the image of what is happening in my mind. Mostly, this memory photo album consists of the many adventures and laughs that I have with my friends and family. My favorite ones are the ones with my brothers. For those of you who might not be blessed with 2 big brothers or really any older siblings, you might not know the pain of them leaving to off to college or work in different cities. So while I sit and count down the time until they come home for the holidays, I also keep a running clock of how much longer I have left with them. So whenever we are together, I take mental pictures. Pictures of when we are all sitting around playing Uno because it's 10 degrees outside, or watching a movie simply because Ryan Reynolds and Samuel L. Jackson are in it. I treasure these pictures and the memories that come with them because I know the holidays will end and they have to go back to their lives. I know that while I might attempt to climb into their car and stop them from going, they have to go and I have to too. Life keeps moving and the countdown starts again. So, I will try to take more pictures. The beauty of a morning run or the laughs in the senior den. We all have countdowns. Yours may be how much longer till lunch, but while we are all in a rush to keep going and trudging through another item on our to-do list, listen to this. The countdown might hit 0. You might hit the goal, the break, or the birthday, but it'll just start over again with something new. So while I can't say throw countdowns out the window, because I know I can't do that, try to live in the moment a little more. Find the pictures that you want to keep forever. Not the thing that pops up in your camera roll, but the thing that comes to mind without some reminder on your phone telling you. It's capturing the moments of driving in the cars with your best friends or the entire class laughing over something said in the group chat. It's the moments that your heart is so full of bliss that maybe just for a second you forget the countdown. Time will keep going and ticking, but if you focus on the clock, you won't see all the things happening around you, and you will look back and miss it. You will miss learning about Jane Eyre's inner beauty, Watergate, or what a derivative is. You'll miss playing or cheering on your team in soccer, cross country, and even powder puff. In 5th grade, I got a Black Friday note from my neighbor that read, Emery, remember to enjoy it. The next 7 years will go by faster than you think. Well, I thought she was insane at the time. Many countdowns later, I'm in her place. So while we all have things that we have to do for the rest of the day, week, month, and even year, the calendar that we cross off the lists and the days can only mark so much. While the countdown signals an end, and for us, it's the next 123 days, take the mental picture and enjoy what we have left. Peyton Sawyer from the show One Tree Hill sums it up nicely. She says, every song has an end, but that's no reason to not enjoy the music. This year will come to an end whether we're counting down or not, and I don't know about you, but I'm going to try to capture as many of the pure bliss moments I can before I miss it. So there might be 36 days till President's Day, 50 till spring break, and 106 days till Black Friday. But who's counting? Because all I see are the countless pictures I can capture while we're still here. So smile big. Actually, everyone smile big. You bet I took one just now. Thank you.